Hey everyone, welcome back to Coffee and Learn English. I'm Mia.
And I'm Liam. We're really happy you're here with us today. If you're new here, please subscribe and like this video.
We're here to help you practice English in an easy and fun way. Today we're learning comparatives and superlatives so you can compare things naturally in real conversations.
All right, ready? Let's go. Grab a coffee and let's chat.
Straight to the point. Comparatives help you compare two things.
Superlatives help you say which one is the top one in a group.
Example, this coffee is stronger than that one.
That's a comparative. Two coffees.
Example, this is the strongest coffee in the shop.
That's a superlative. One coffee compared to many.
Today you'll learn 4 simple tools that cover almost everything.
Tool 1. Short adjectives often take ER for comparatives and EST for superlatives.
Tool 2, longer adjectives usually use more for comparatives and most for superlatives.
Tool 3. The most common irregular forms like better and best.
Tool 4, natural speaking patterns like a bit, much, way, and by far.
And we'll practice in many scenes like choosing food, buying a phone, talking about a city, and telling stories.
No long grammar tables will make it sound like real life.
One promise, we will not do the boring school style where you stare at a sentence and guess.
Instead, we'll practice the way you actually speak by reacting, comparing, and making choices.
Let's start with the simplest pattern, one-syllable adjectives.
Short, fast, and super common. Tool 1. Short adjectives often take ER for comparatives and EST for superlatives.
Think small, tall, fast, slow, old, young, cheap, clean.
Small becomes smaller and smallest.
This apartment is smaller than my old one.
And this is the smallest apartment on the street.
It happens.
Tall becomes taller and tallest.
He's taller than his brother.
She's the tallest person in the room.
Fast becomes faster and fastest.
My internet is faster at home than at work.
This is the fastest way to get there.
Cheap becomes cheaper and cheapest.
This ticket is cheaper than the other one.
That was the cheapest option.
Now, a very important spelling rule. If the adjective ends in a consonant-vowel-consonant, you often double the last consonant.
Big becomes bigger and biggest. Hot becomes hotter and hottest.
And if the adjective ends in a Y, you often change Y to I.
Happy becomes happier and happiest. Easy becomes easier and easiest.
In real speech, you use these all the time.
But you also use intensifiers to sound natural.
Like much, a lot, way, far, and a bit.
This is way cheaper. She's much taller. It's a bit colder today.
Great. Now tool 2. Longer adjectives with more and most.
This is where many learners hesitate, but it's actually simple.
Tool 2. Longer adjectives usually use more for comparatives and most for superlatives.
Examples: more interesting, more expensive, more comfortable, more difficult, more important.
This movie is more interesting than the last one.
This chair is more comfortable than that chair.
That route is more dangerous at night.
This decision is more important than it looks.
Superlatives. The most interesting, the most comfortable, the most important.
That was the most exciting trip of my life.
A speaking tip. In everyday conversation, people often use really and so to add feeling.
That's so much more expensive. This is really much more convenient.
Another natural pattern is to compare with not as.
This one is not as comfortable as that one.
And it's a very common way to sound normal, not like a textbook.
Here's a common mistake to avoid.
People sometimes say more easier or more better.
Those are incorrect. Easier already has ER. Better is already comparative.
So you say easier, not more easier.
And you say better, not more better.
Great. Now tool 3, irregular comparatives and superlatives.
These are very high frequency, so learning them gives huge results.
The top ones, good becomes better and best.
Bad becomes worse and worst.
Far becomes farther or further and farthest or furthest.
And then we have little, less, least, and many, more, most.
Let's practice these in conversations because that's how they stick.
First, a friend conversation about food and daily choices. Scene 1. Two friends choosing food and comparing options.
Listen for short adjectives, more and most, and irregular forms.
This cafe is better than the one we went to last week.
I agree. The coffee tastes stronger and the place is quieter.
The chairs are more comfortable too.
Definitely. And the music is less annoying.
Less annoying is a great phrase.
Should we get something to eat?
Yes, I want something lighter today.
Okay. The salad is lighter than the sandwich, but the sandwich looks tastier.
The soup might be the healthiest choice.
True, but the cake is the most tempting thing on the menu.
The most tempting is real-life English.
Look at the prices. This option is cheaper, but that one is better value.
Better value means you get more for the money, right?
Exactly. Sometimes the cheapest option is not the best option.
I feel like that's true in many areas of life.
Deep coffee wisdom.
One more comparison. This place is less crowded than usual.
Yes, it's quieter, which makes it easier to talk.
Great. Now we move to a very common everyday topic, buying things. Phones, laptops, and products.
That's where comparative language shows up constantly. Scene 2. Comparing products like a phone and a laptop.
Listen for natural comparison phrases, not only basic grammar. I'm thinking of buying a new phone.
What do you want it for?
Mostly photos and videos. I need a better camera.
This phone has a better camera, but it's more expensive.
How much more expensive?
It's about $100 more.
That's not too bad. Is it faster too?
Yes, it's much faster, and the screen is bigger, which is nice for editing.
But bigger is not always better. It might be less comfortable to hold.
True. This smaller one is easier to carry and it fits in your pocket.
What about battery life?
The more expensive one has the best battery life, by far.
By far is a strong phrase.
Yes, it means the difference is not small.
I also care about durability.
This one is more durable. The build quality feels stronger.
So the choice is clear. Better camera and battery, but more money.
Exactly. You choose what matters most.
I love that phrase, what matters most.
It sounds natural and it's useful.
Great. Now let's teach a key speaking trick. How to compare with two changes at the same time.
Like, the faster it is, the better it feels.
Here's a powerful structure. The plus comparative, the plus comparative.
The more you practice, the better you get.
The longer you wait, the harder it becomes.
The older we get, the more we value sleep.
True.
This structure is very common in real English.
And you can use it with short or long adjectives.
The more comfortable the chair is, the longer you can sit.
The more expensive the hotel is, the more services you usually get.
Another speaking tool is comparing extremes with one of the.
This is one of the best movies I've seen.
She's one of the smartest people I know.
It's a superlative idea without claiming number one.
That makes it more natural and less dramatic.
Also, you can use second best, third worst, and so on.
This is the second best option. That was the worst day this week.
Now, a lot of learners struggle with pronunciation.
Especially with th in than and the.
A quick tip. In fast speech, than often sounds like thun.
Better than can sound like better than.
You do not need to force it, just keep it smooth.
Great. Now we practice with travel and city comparisons because that gives you endless real examples. Scene 3. Comparing cities, trips, and experiences.
I want to visit a city that's warmer than where I live.
That makes sense. Winter here is colder than people expect.
I also want somewhere safer, or at least less stressful.
This city's generally safer than that one, but it depends on the neighborhood.
True. What about cost of living?
This place is more affordable. Rent is lower, food is cheaper, and transport is easier.
Sounds good. But is it as fun as the big cities?
It's not as exciting as the biggest cities, but it's calmer and friendlier.
Friendlier is a great word.
And it's very common for describing places.
What was the best trip you've ever taken?
Honestly, the best trip was the one where I had the least stress.
Least stress. That's nice.
The trip was simpler, but it felt better.
So the most expensive trip was not the best one.
Exactly. It was more expensive, but it wasn't more enjoyable.
I love how you used more enjoyable.
It's a longer adjective, so we use more.
And what was the worst part of traveling?
The worst part is delays. The longer the delay, the more frustrating it gets.
Perfect use of the structure.
Great. Now we'll do a clean mistake section, but in a natural way, without those school exercises.
Quick fixes, common mistakes with comparatives and superlatives, and how to say it naturally.
We'll show the mistake, then the natural correction.
Mistake. This is more cheaper.
Fix. This is cheaper. Or this is much cheaper.
Mistake. She is the most tallest in the class.
Fix. She is the tallest in the class.
Mistake. This is more better.
Fix. This is better. Or this is way better.
Mistake. This is the better option of all.
Fix. This is the best option.
Mistake. He is gooder at English now.
Fix. He is better at English now.
Mistake. This restaurant is expensiver.
Fix. This restaurant is more expensive.
Mistake. This city is the most cheap.
Fix. This city is the cheapest.
Mistake. I have more time than you, but also I am busier. That sounds confusing.
A natural fix is to clarify. I have more time today, but I'm busier this week.
Great. That's how you make comparisons clear.
Now we practice by reacting, like real speaking.
We'll do fast choices, but not blanks.
You'll hear two options and you'll choose the natural one.
Reaction practice. We'll give two phrases. Choose the one that sounds natural, and we'll explain quickly.
Option 1. This is more easy. Option 2. This is easier.
Easier, because easy is short, and it already has ER.
Option 1. This is the most fast way. Option 2. This is the fastest way.
The fastest way. Fast becomes fastest.
Option 1. This is more interesting than that. Option 2. This is interestinger than that.
More interesting. Longer adjective, so more.
Option 1. That's the baddest idea. Option 2. That's the worst idea.
Worst. Bad is irregular.
Option 1. I feel more tired today. Option 2. I feel tireder today.
More tired. Tired usually uses more in natural speech.
Now, real-life mini choices.
When you want to sound natural, you also use softeners and intensifiers.
If the difference is small, say a bit, a little, slightly.
This one is a bit cheaper. It's slightly faster. It's a little quieter.
If the difference is big, say much, way, far.
This one is way better. It's much easier. It's far more expensive.
And if you want to be dramatic, say by far.
That was by far the best meal I've had this month.
Great. Now one final practice. We'll build a short story with comparisons like you would tell a friend. Then we'll recap and give you a strong practice plan.
Final recap. Comparatives compare two things.
Short adjectives often use taller, smaller, faster, cheaper.
Longer adjectives often use more comfortable, more expensive, more important.
Superlatives compare one thing to a group.
Tallest, smallest, fastest, cheapest, most comfortable, most expensive, most important.
Remember the common irregulars.
Good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, many, more, most, little, less, least.
Use natural speaking helpers.
Much, way, far, a bit, slightly, by far, one of the best.
And the powerful pattern. The more you practice, the better you get.
Practice plan for today, and it's simple.
Step 1. Pick 3 topics from your real life: food, your city, and a product you own.
Step 2. For each topic, say 3 comparisons out loud. For example, my current phone is faster than my old one. This cafe is quieter than the other one. Today is colder than yesterday.
Step 3.
Say 2 superlatives for each topic.
This is the best coffee near my house. That was the worst traffic this week. This is the most useful app I use.
Step 4. Add one intensifier each time.
Much faster, a bit cheaper, way more comfortable, by far the best.
Do it like you're telling a friend, not like you're taking a test.
That's how it becomes natural.
All right, that's it for today. Thanks so much for listening.
We're really happy you were here with us.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and like this video.
Turn on the bell so you always get notified when we post a new one.
Comment, what's your biggest difficulty in English right now and what do you want to learn next?
Grab a coffee and we'll talk again soon.